In the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakahakwadash. Double honor to the elder apostles, the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Just going off some scripture that I took notes from a camp lesson that I watched recently. I just got out the hospital. I was in the hospital Friday and Saturday due to high blood pressure. But the water Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. The water Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah for my life, health, and strength. I was in the hospital for 2 days, Friday and Saturday. High blood pressure, 265 over 135 was my blood pressure. The water Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Just going off some scripture notes that I took from watching the camp lesson. I think it was watching the GMS Charlotte camp, the most recent camp lesson from GMS Charlotte. Took scripture notes down. At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8 scriptures. Really more than 8. It's like 15 scriptures that I wrote down, taking notes. We start off with 2nd Ezra 6th chapter, 27 verse. And then I break it down. Lord willing, by faith through the Spirit. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. That's talking about the Lord. It's talking about this truth that's being preached all over the world is going to put out evil. And it's going to quench deceit, deception. This truth is going to stomp out and put out evil and deception. 28 verse. As for faith in what? Faith in who? Faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. As for faith, it shall flourish. See, that's self-explanatory. See, this truth is going out in the world today. It's gonna put out evil, and it's gonna quench deceit, which is deception. As for faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah is on the rise throughout the internet. It shall flourish. Flourish means to spread or to grow. And what else? Corruption shall be overcome. See, this is a prophecy. Corruption is going to be overcame by the 100% truth that's taught by the men that's on the Highwest Hazy Street corner, the hopeful elect. Starting with the elder apostles, a great millstone all the way down. It's going to put out evil and it's going to quench deception, deceit. Faith is going to flourish. Corruption shall be overcome. And the truth, which have been so long without fruit, shall be declared. And you can gradually see that happen today on the YouTube by way of the video lessons taught from the elder apostles of Great Millstone and the Achaean Brotherhood on down. That truth is flourishing and corruption is being overcome. And the fruit of that truth flourishing is being declared. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, the true name of the Lord, and his only begotten Son is being declared today. This is a prophecy. 2nd Ezra 6th chapter, 27, 28 verse. Let's get some more. Let's go to Isaiah 25 and 7. Let's get that. Highlight it. Isaiah 25th chapter 7 verse. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people. Okay, what the Lord give me on that? He will destroy in this mountain. What mountain? That mountain is representative of power. He's gonna destroy the mountain, the power seat. That hiccups. He will destroy in this mountain the power seat of Esau, Edom, the face of the covering cast over all people. See, the world is drunk off of the false doctrine and falsehood of Esau, Edom, all over the world. They drunk with the wine of falsehood doctrine. But the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, through the preaching of his saints service and his elect men that's on the highways today, is going to destroy that mountain, that seat of power. Okay, verse 8. Okay, let's get some more of that. He will swallow up death in victory. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to do that. He will swallow up death in victory. And the Lord Yahweh and the Lord power will wipe away tears from off all faces, those that believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And the rebuke of his people shall he take away from off all the earth. For the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has spoken it. And that's self-explanatory. Let's go to some more scripture. See, this truth is spreading in the world today. It's all over the world. And we're going to go to the next scripture that's going to prove that. Why it's all over the world? Because Romans 10th chapter 17 verse. Okay. So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of Yahweh. That's why the truth is spreading all over the world today and tearing down the stronghold, the mountains of falsehood doctrine and deception and evil. So faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of Yahweh. That this word is spreading all over the world like a flooding flow of water with the truth. Let's get some more. Isaiah 44th chapter. 44th chapter. Start at the top. We're going to go 1 through 5. Okay, yeah. Tell me this phone about to die. I should have charged it. Just lock you. Okay, 44th chapter. Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. That's self-explanatory too. The Lord has chosen the Israelites to be his people. Okay, second verse. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, that made thee and formed thee from the womb, which will help thee. Fear not, O Jacob, my servant, and thou, Jeshurun, whom I have chosen. Third verse. For I will pour water upon him that is thirsty, and floods upon the dry ground. That's symbolic of the truth and that truth coming upon the people that's thirsty and dying of knowledge. And floods upon the dry ground. What else? I will pour my spirit upon thy seed, and my blessing upon thine offspring. That's talking about the elect that's working up today through the spirit, through the seed of the forefathers that was in the past. The seed of the forefathers of the past is being awakened today through the preaching of this word and through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, the spirit of truth. I will pour my spirit upon thy seed and my blessings upon thy offspring. That offspring are the men that's on the highways, hedges, and street corner today that's preaching the 100% truth. They the seed of the elect, forefathers that was preaching back in thousands of years ago. Let's get some more. And that's deep talking about the flood upon the dry ground, the dry bones also. Okay. Deuteronomy 4th chapter 24, 27 verse. Let's get that. Okay. That's a prophecy also. Deuteronomy 4th chapter 27 verse. And the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua will scatter you among the nations. That happens. That did happen. When the Israelites left Egypt out of captivity, escaping captivity, they were scattered all across the world, all across the nations, the four corners of the nations. And what happened? And ye shall be left few in number among the heathen. Okay, they were scattered, and then they were few among the heathen. Whether the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah shall lead you. Let's get some more. 28. And there ye shall serve gods, the work of men's hands, wood and stone, which neither see, nor hear, nor eat, nor smell. That's self-explanatory. We were scattered among heathens, among other nations, and we began to serve other gods and work through slavery, work with the hands, working on wood and stone, which neither see, nor hear, nor eat, nor smell. That's my spiritual teaching right there. Okay, now we're going to Ecclesiasticus 13:23. Okay. When a rich man speaketh, every man hold his tongue. Okay, that goes into the idol worship of this world. So there's a growing trend in Babylon the Great with so-called celebrities coming into what they think is the truth, but it's not the truth. Some of them coming into talking about they believe in the Torah, and then you got rappers talking about they are Israelite and all this stuff, and they really following that Jewish culture. When a rich man speaketh, every man hold his tongue, and that goes into the heathens glorifying and glamorizing the celebrities, Hollywood actors, and entertainers of this world. Love not the world. When they come into what they think is the truth, all the people that idolize them hold their tongue and don't say nothing bad about it, and they be worshiping them. Okay. And look what he say. See, they look at what he say. But they really should be listening to the elect men that's preaching that 100% truth. They extol it to the clouds. But if it the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. A lot of the arrogant, proud Christians, when somebody poor come into this truth, I use myself as an example. Like sometimes I got slurred speech because I'm a stroke recovery person, and sometimes when I'm talking to an egotistical Christian, And sometimes I stumble on my words. What I'm saying, it might be some truth that can save their life, but they'll overlook it. They'll be like, this dude don't know how to talk. This poor man don't know how to talk, but I see myself as a poor man, but I'm poor by this world account, but I'm rich in spirit. The water Yahweh Bashem and Yahweh. Poor man, rich in spirit. Okay. That's how I look at it. Okay, and then it goes on to say, riches are good unto him that have no sin, and poverty is evil in the mouth of the ungodly. That's self-explanatory. Okay, we go to the last verse. Psalms 94 and 16. It's a good scripture. Okay. It's talking about the elect that's doing the work today. Psalms 94, chapter 16, verse. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? See, the hopeful that man that's on the highways, hedges, street corner, on the internet, YouTube today, that's speaking against this evil, wicked nation, Babylon the Great. They rising up by speaking the truth, the absolute truth. For Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, against the evildoers, Esau, Edom. That's how you break the scripture down. You take it a little piece at a time. Who will rise? The elect men is being risen up today through the Spirit. For who? For Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. Against who? Against the wicked rulers of this kingdom, Babylon the Great, Esau, Edom. That's what they doing. Preaching the truth that turn down the strongholds. And then that's another question. Or who will stand up against? Who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? And when you look at the history of Esau, Edom, he is the workers of iniquity. And if you look around at the 2/3 wicked heathens in Israel, they the workers of iniquities also. And the man of the Lord is standing up by way of putting up these lessons and getting on the highways, hedges, street corner, and on the internet and on YouTube, standing up against the workers of iniquity. And those workers of iniquity are those that preach lies and teach lies and keep the people in gross darkness. The elect men on the highways, hedges, street corner, and on the internet, YouTube, starting with elder apostles of Great Millstone, all the way down through the Achaim, the brotherhood. They have been risen up for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah against the evildoers. And they standing up for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah against the workers of iniquity. So you got to piece the scripture together so you can make a statement of truth. Okay, that's pretty much the script that I wrote down. 18 minutes. I pray this lesson be edifying to the hopeful and those seeking the truth. Shalom.